everyone. How are we? You weren't expecting me to go live. I do random lives at the moment. Hello, welcome. I thought I would, we can see behind me, oh wrong way, that way. I've got a lot going on. We have, well first of all, hello, if you don't know who I am, this is who I am. My name is Natalie O'Shea. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator and I love to craft. And I am a demonstrator for Stampin' Up, as I just said, and as such I get to pre-order from the new Christmas catalogue. Now there's a whole catalogue changing around at the moment. So normally the Christmas catalogue or autumn winter catalogue, whatever you want to call it, goes live to our customers in September, and as demonstrators we get to pre-order from August, but we've moved forward a whole month this year, so Christmas in July, here we are. So I thought I would give you we like a show and tell, don't we, because I can't show you the catalogue yet. I will say that I did post my catalogues out to customers of mine that have purchased from me in the last 6 months. They have gone out this morning, so it's a little bit early, but the weather outside is frightful. Is that what it says? And so I just thought before I can put my stash away, I would share it with you. And to be fair, I've only kind of got it out the box. I haven't really much. It's all right, sorry for that. Phone call in, forgot to change my settings, and hopefully they don't write me again. I'll leave a message. So you can't buy any of this at the moment, but I thought I would share it with you. So I've only just got it out the box. I haven't really even looked at it, so I'll be looking at it with you as well. But yeah, let's share, shall we? So change of this. There we go. That is, I can show you the outside. So that is the new Christmas catalogue. Again, this whole landscape view again. Yeah, I mean, you can see a few sneaky peeks on here when you look close enough. Look. And I haven't bought the whole catalogue, as much as I could have done and as much as I did like it. I tend to find that I warm to things. So I kind of look at something and go, not sure if that's me. And then I see some very clever person do something with it and then go, okay, I've got to have it. So shall we, let's start, shall we? Let's put that to one side. And let's grab this one, I suppose. I've got to try and remember if I can get all these names. Well, I might not get the names right, but you just have to forgive me. So this is a suite. I'm going to call it the Coming Home Suite because that's what the stamp set says. But I haven't even opened the paper or anything. So we need to do that. Paper's always a good thing to start with. So 12 by 12 paper here. Look at that. If you're a scrapbooker, I love that just as it is. In fact, I love that just framed in a 12 by 12 frame. Who needs to do anything with it? Maybe a bit of glitter on the mountains, but that might be it. I love that as it is. So we do have two of those. So that's the back. So a nice kind of squiggly red pattern there. So that is one set. And then you get these little houses. So whilst these are Christmassy, or is this a Christmas paper? It doesn't have to be. These houses can be used for anything. Moving house, welcome to your new home, all that sort of thing. Oh, nice. Some blue and some stars. Now I've changed lights today and I can see that you've got a bit of a shadow, so I'm sorry about that. Hi Margaret, how are you? Don't look. Then we've got little people. They're quite cute. Are they ice skating? No, they're just kissing and holding presents and things like that. Quite a small design, which is great for Christmas cards. Sometimes scrapbooking images like that, you couldn't, well I suppose you could put a bit of that on a card, but yeah, sometimes 12 by 12 paper is too big in the image department for cards, but that's a nice stripe, like a diagonal stripe. So some trees, always good, but again, doesn't have to be for Christmas. It's not just for Christmas. Oh, that's a nice polka dot. Ooh, nice. And then some wreaths. Oh, look at those. Oh, I thought I had a German one for a minute. I haven't. There is French, English, German, all over that. So you could use that as it is, or you could cut the words out. So we've got a Be Merry, Season's Greetings, Happy Christmas, Hearts Come Home, Have a Merry Little Christmas. There's all sorts of things on there. Wow, okay. I'm just having a look how the pattern repeat is. So Hearts Come Home is there, and Hearts Come Home is there. So you've got all this, which is different to the rest. But yeah, good for cutting out sentiments if you wanted to. Ooh, look at those. Nice big houses. Again, these could be cut out individually to be used, or you could use it as it is. I'm just having a look at it. I want to say some of the dies might cut these out. We'll have a look in a minute. And then a blue stripe. So 12 sheets, double-sided, 2 of each design. That is, what's it called? Trimming the Town Designer Series paper. And I want to say that this is actually I say charity set. Hold on a second. I'm making a different set. And I can't show you inside the catalogue, so no sneaky peeking. Yes, there we go. Does it not? Oh, it does, yes, there we go. So whether you purchase the Coming Home stamp set individually or as part of the bundle or suite collection, £2.50 will be donated to charities devoted to adoption, foster care and infertility. You can make a difference today. So there we go. So even if you buy one product out of this, or whether you buy the whole suite, oh my God, there's some great samples in here, and I can't oh look, sneaky peek, can't show you, but that is the pattern paper. And I do want to say, actually, I'm going to leave it out, because, oh hello, what have we got? Right, so oh, that's the stamp set. Let's look at the dies. So I'm just reading some comments that have come through. So Michael, with Stampin' Up products, can you sell your finished cards? Yes, you can, but there is an angel policy. So what are the rules? So if you want to make cards with Stampin' Up stamped images, then you can do, but you have to have a copyright Stampin' Up stamp printed on the back, and then you can sell them as many as you like, but you must have, you can't just write copyright Stampin' Up, it has to be a copyright Stampin' Up stamp, and there are a couple of stamp sets in the catalogue that include that. So look, there's the dies, and so I know, so look, so some of these, let's just pull that one off. So that one, can you see, let's move up a bit, look, that one cuts out that one cuts out that one. I love it when they do this. Who wants to hand cut everything? That one's that one. Love these. Trees. Look. Oh, I could keep going. Cars. Is there cars on there? Oh, no, there's no cars on that one, but I've got a little car there. Must be another little house. Oh, there we go. Look. We could spend all day doing this, couldn't we? Another little Christmas tree. Is that one? So look at that. You can't even really see it now, can you? Now I've put them all there, and now I've got to remember how to put them back again. That's not good, is it? So hi Catherine, good for cutting out sentiments. Yes, absolutely good for cutting out the sentiments. Now I've got to see that, I've got to find them to put them back again. But you've got a whole scene, like a slope with some trees. And these are great because you can make little boxes out of these. Just a piece of card either side. So let me explain. Hold on, let's put these back. And I have to put all these back later properly. Well, that maybe goes over here. This is the thing. I normally put my dies on a magnetic sheet once I take them off, because look, who can get them back to exactly what they should have been? Right, what else am I missing? That one there, so that could be there. Right, any more? Oh, there's another one. Look. Oh, where did that come from? I don't know. Right. Let's put these. Ho, 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 Rachel, indeed. Oh dear. So basically, one of the ideas in the catalogue that I can't show you yet is these little two. So these are cute in themselves anyway. So these would make great, look at that, for a new, can you see that? Let's have a look. For a new home card. I made a very similar card to that, a couple of years ago now. But gotta love a star. So basically, you had a strip of card that held these two together, And then they were, oh, if I do that. So like that with a strip of card along the bottom for like a Ferrero Rocher and things like that. And then you'd get that and that either side. So, but it makes much more sense when you see it in the catalogue. But I liked that idea. I thought that was very cute. That's one of the things it sold me on. Right, what else do we have? So there's the coming home stamp set. So again, you've got the four houses that the dies coordinate with, and the tree again, a wreath. Oh, that's what that is. There's the car. I told you there was a car somewhere. A little puff of smoke coming out the chimney. But again, no specific Christmas apart from the Christmas trees perhaps and the wreath, a few little snowflakes. But I say these houses can be used all the time. So to finish off, we've got all the trimmings embellishments. Now these are feel a little bit 3D. Can you see those? Oh, just about. So you've got some red dots and white dots and stars. They feel a bit thicker than normal. And then a couple of ribbons. So this is all the coming home suite. And all the trimmings, ribbon combo pack. Oh, they're nice. Look, gold edged, I think old olive and real red I'm going to go, but a green and a red. So quite thin, nice. Right, let's put all this to one side. I'm making a mess already and I've only just started. Oh look, I've lost a die. Oh, it's all going wrong. Right, I'm going to try not to take all of your afternoon up. So I will get speedier at this because I've got a box just down here that I'm going to dump it all in. Alright, so let's go next. So I love a snowflake. I love a snowflake. Got the glasses there. Right, I need to open. So, love blue for Christmas, love snowflakes. Oh, that's not being opened very well, is it? But, what have we got here? So, this is Snowflakes Blender. And again, a 12 by 12 pattern paper, so 12 sheets, 6 designs, double-sided. So, we've got, and very much, I know that the background was made by sort of colour washing and leaving salt. So, you'll see a lot of that as we go through it. The background pattern was made like that, the sort of salt technique. So there you go, you can see it a little bit clearer there. So this is all supposed to be like this. This isn't a, oh my God, my bit of paper's got water all over it. It's supposed to be like that as part of the effect. Would be nice to have a bit that in the background and then have a bit of watercolour paper on top where you'd done the same technique in the similar colours or coordinating colours, don't you think? So that's the first sheet, like that, sort of mint macaron. And again, you can see that different effect there with some snowflakes. More snowflakes. So again, snowflakes aren't just Christmas, winter in general. There's that effect again. Different snowflakes. And I know, oh, that's nice, bringing in a bit of, I'd say Highland, I'm going to say Highland Heather. Let me have a look. So Balmy Blue, Coastal Cabana, Highland Heather, Misty Moonlight, Night of Navy, Pacific Point, Pool Party. There you go, so it's not mint macaron, it's Pool Party. There we go. Oh, come on. And then smaller designs. Oh, that's nice. I like that for a scrapbook page. And again, some of the Highland Heather coming through there. But, look at this. So if you were sad, woo, can you see that properly if I lay it flat? There we go. So you may have noticed that we got rid of some of our glimmer paper and we were kind of like, oh, how can they get rid of glimmer paper? But they have brought back this beautiful, what have they called it? Balmy Blue glimmer paper. So love that. So there'll be 2 sheets in there. Really good because the glitter doesn't all come off. A little bit might, but not lots. Tony Shepherd, I'm still trying to book annual leave for the summer. How can you even think? I know, I have to say, Tony, that I am a little bit like, but I do know lots of people that do Christmas in July. So one of my friends even does a whole Christmas day in July with presents, tree, decorations and everything. And yeah, I'm just sharing the love really. So yeah, I haven't had a summer holiday. I don't think a lot of people have had summer holidays, have they? So yeah, it's just getting you in the swing though, getting you in the swing and having a look. But yeah, I know. But some people love Christmas. So what else have we got? So we've got a Snowflake Wishes stamp set there. And if I can open the dies, it's too nice to use the paper. Well, that's why we give you 2 sheets of everything. So you can keep one and stroke one, and then you can use one. Oh, there's two sheets of dies here. Oh, look at that. How beautiful is that? So there's a single snowflake there. Oh, 2 single snowflakes there. But look at that for a gorgeous frame. How cool is that? And then a really detailed snowflake. This will cut out some of the stamped images, but again, oh, they're nice. Look at those. They will cut out probably some of the pattern paper as well. But that frame is beautiful. So it could be used like that, could be used like that. Really nice. I do love a nice detailed snowflake die. And there is an embossing folder, but it was out of stock. It is on its winging its way to me, but there is a snowflake embossing powder. Not an embossing powder at all, an embossing folder. So you can watch Christmas films this July on TV at the moment. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? So blue adhesive back gems, so 2 different blues. So one's got this kind of almost coppery tone to it, and then one with a kind of whitey silver tone to them. They're self-adhesive. And then if you can just about, let's see if I can see that. Can you focus in on that? There we go. So an iridescent ribbon there. I think they're called, what are they calling it? They're calling it Snowflake Blender ribbons. So they're not even giving it a colour. Are they? No. But I would say white with an iridescent border. But that is the snowflake set. Can you hear it going in the box? Right, so we also have a super sweet, look at this, so this is lots of things. So super sweet when it's got more than 1 stamp set, but let's worry about all that in a second. Let's do the paper first, as always. I've got to open that one as well. So I do like, whilst I do like a blue and a grey for Christmas, I do like the traditional red and green, and we've got that here. So what's this called? This is Heartwarming Hugs Design Series paper with Mossy Meadow, Pear Pizzazz, Real Red and Whisper White. So very red and green. Oh, let's just put that down there. Okay, so what have we got? We've got a nice pattern there, like that. Oh, I like that. I was going to say spot, but actually some of them are kind of diamondy. You see that? Oh, let's see. You can see my camera reflection. So I like that. Oh, I like these patterns. You can see, I've not opened these. I like these. So a nice green pattern there. Oh, it shows a funny colour on there. That's better. And then on the back, a real red stripe. Oh, diamonds seem to be the thing here. So a nice, again, diamond pattern there. Oh, with a check. Oh, that's going to make your eyes go funny, isn't it? More kind of red patterns, so nothing specific. Always good to have a red and green diagonal. And then a green polka dot. Oh, there's one more after this. Oh, and another make your eyes go funny. So a bit of a plaid design there. A normal mixed stripe and like a dog tooth check. So again, red and green, yes, but nothing's yelling Christmas, so could be used all year round. So nothing Christmas specific in those pattern papers, which is nice. It's nice to have red and green hinting at Christmas, but you know, can be used all year round, as I say. So what have we got here then? So I should probably show you the other bits first. Hold on. So we have these. And what are these, you might say? So these are mini coffee carriers. So, you know, I have to say I don't drink coffee, but if I did, and if I went to the coffee shop, I would buy coffees, and I'd buy more than 1 coffee, because I'd always buy one for my friend, or my husband, who does drink coffee. Oh, I don't even know how these go now. Woo! Let's do it that way. Is that? Ooh. Oh, okay, got it. There we go. Right, so pop in. Oh, very rough. There we, oh, okay, you got the idea. Hold on. I'm doing this quick, you see. Oh, it's not going to do it, is it? Look. There we go. That's better. Right, so a normal sort of bottom. And look, you've got a twisty hold, and you think, well, that's very lovely. Why do I need that? Well, you need that because you have some mini coffee cups. Now, as I say, as a non-coffee drinker, I think this is super small. I don't remember there being... Oh, this is like small. Okay. I thought these were going to be bigger than this. They're like tea ones. When you only get a little tea. Let's give you a comparison. So there's my hand. So about that size. And they even come with cute lids as well, look. So I wouldn't use these for drinks. You probably can. They probably are food... What is it? Food safe. Because look, it's got the little thing and everything. Caution, contents hot. I think they are proper, full-on, proper cups. But you don't use them for that. Fill them with sweets. Trick-or-treating comes to mind. Fill in with sweets and do versions of that. You can obviously decorate the outsides as well, which I'll show you some ways of doing that in a second. But again, you fill them with treats, fill them with hot chocolates and gifts and anything you like. It's a good way. And of course, 2 of them fit in there. How cute is that? And obviously you can decorate all this as well. But I thought they were cute. I was like, that is cute. So what do we need to go with that? We need... Oh, some way to decorate them. So you've got warm hugs that goes with Tony says she should be planning work now, but suppose I'm seeing resources for symmetry and tessellations. Maths and crafts. Oh, you wait, I've got maths for you in a minute. So warm hugs. So these are perfect for, you could sit them on. Hold on, where's my cup gone? Oh goodness, there we go. So they would fit perfectly on top of there, or you could decorate the outside of this and they could go there. But you've got a for you. This one's on me. Merry Christmas, warm hugs to you. I like you a latte. Ha ha ha. You're the marshmallows to my cocoa. How cute is that? And then you've got a frame which could be used for everything. Eat, drink and be cozy. Let's have a look at the stamps, the dies that go with this. So there we go. So these are, there's a double circle there actually. So you've got a stitched circle, that's a nice size. Again, that one there, which again could go on the top or on the front. You've got a couple of, so what have you got? The heart, the cup, the star, the tree, and, oh, these things, candy canes. So yeah, so you've got all these kind of things, dies there, and again a couple of frames and a couple of what's that? Oh, that's like a double circle there as well. But these obviously go around. So these are wraps, just like you have round your coffee cups. You know, the things to stop you from burning your hands. But there are decorative ones as well. You've got even frilly ones there as well, and some dots there. So that kind of goes all together as one set. But that's not all, she says. Oh no. We have another, so that's the warm hugs and dies, but we have an additional stamp set as well, which is wrapped in Christmas. So this is more Christmas specific, but again, it's got the circle, and again, that's where that double circle comes in. I think cutting that out and layering it over the top. A nice Noel, a nice stitched Noel greeting. Let the joy of the season fill your heart, a little something for you. It's the most wonderful time of the year. I love that sentiment, and I like that font as well, actually. Friends and family are the truest gifts of Christmas. So that kind of coordinates with that. So it doesn't have to, could be used for everything and anything, but is set as part of that suite as well. You've then got a couple of mini embossing folders. So they are, it's easier to show you the patterns on here, actually. Can you see those? Ooh. So is that a dot? Oh, I can't even see it. Put my glasses on. Hold on. No, it's not a dog t-shirt. So okay, so that's like a 4-dot pattern. So that coordinates with the pattern paper, and that is a kind of almost like basket weave, but sort of spaced out. Well, can we see if better in the flesh? Let's have a quick look. Oh. Yes, you could make a coffee and cocoa loving gift pack, yeah, or put some tea bags, etc. in a gift set. Oh, there's loads you could do with it. Oh, there you go. You can see them better now, can't you? Look. So there's the kind of baskety weavy one, and there's the 4 dots. Is that focused in on that? There we go. Right, so that's embossing folders, and last but not least, you've got 2 ribbons. So you've got a real red trim. Yeah, it's real red. A real red twine trim, so very much like our braided trim that we've got in crumb cake at the moment. That's like that. And then you've got a double-sided ribbon, which is mostly green on this side and white, but the other side is mostly white with green. Yeah, it's a nice striped ribbon. And last but not least, but I love these. Of course I love these. I want these for a miniature Christmas tree. Look. How cute are they? So little dingle dangle stars. So you could dingle dangle one of those off that. Look. How cute. I love those. I'm certainly, my Stampin' Up team is called the Stampin' Stars. So I foresee a lot of those being used over the coming months. So yes, I'll get my my stash supply of those in very shortly. But that is that set there. So that's one of the big product suites. Take my glasses back off again. I've got one more suite to show you. Then I've got a few single stamp sets and bundles, and that's it. As I say, I didn't order the whole catalogue, unfortunately. So this is more autumnal. So let's go pattern paper first. So this is a speciality paper. It's the Gilded Autumn Speciality Design Series paper. That's a mouthful, isn't it? That means it's got some foiling to it. So, look at that. That's nice, isn't it? What colours are those? Cajun Craze, Crumb Cake, Early Espresso. That's Mint Macaron and Very Vanilla. So that's our double. Oh, look at this. Oh, I like this together. What do we say? That's not Mint Macaron in there. Okay, Early Espresso. Like those colours, like the blue and the brown together. I know that's Cajun Craze, but it looks a little bit more balmy blue. Pool Party. Mint Macaron around the outside. Don't know, but I like it. I like it a lot. Right, and then these, I think I'll get, yeah, there we go. Look, foiled as well. So you've got some gold and copper foiling in there. So again, smaller images, great for cards, perfect for scrapbooking. And then you've got, oh, that's nice, a nice herringbone. Neutral, very good for man's cards. Very neutral background, like that. What is this? Not sure what that is. It's a pattern. It's foiled. I don't know what it's supposed to be. And then you've got some acorns and leaves there. Again, you've got that blue. I like that mixture. Some more gold and copper foiling on those as well. And a nice stripe again. Very manly colour. Like them, like them. I do like a blue and a brown. Blue, green and brown is me. So you've got an Early Espresso dogtooth check. With that is foiled as well. And then finally, some foiled pumpkins and squashes. With, a speckly background. Okay, going very neutral, easy to use. So that's nice. So we're going not just for autumn with a lot of those patterns. They could be used. That's not, not an autumn pattern, is it? So that is your Gilded Autumn Speciality Designer Series paper. And we have, I need to open this actually. So again, foils, but you're thinking, so what? We've already got foils. These are brushed metallic cardstock. Let's have a look. There was, look, I like these. So you've got a more brassy one. I don't know if you can really see. If I put them down, you might be able to see. So a more goldy brassy one. I like this one. It's a dark sort of Early Espresso. And this is a lighter kind of gold. Nice. Nice. Look, looks quite silvery there, but it's not. It's a pale gold. So hopefully you can see those. So that's two each, and they are cardstock. They are white backed. So yes, all goes with the foiling in that pattern paper. Again, not just for autumn. Then we have a bundle, which is a beautiful autumn and punches. Now these are bigger than I thought. I have to say that I thought, let me see if I can get one of my old ones, excuse me. I thought they were this size. I thought they were the cute dinky ones, but look, they're not. They're kind of medium size. They're the same size as like our 3/4 inch punches that are now retired. But keep in mind, don't tell anyone. So yeah, so a bit bigger than I thought actually. So again, you've got your sort of mapley leaf, your acorn and your oak leaf, which are all on here. So 2-step stamping for you, so you can just use the outline if you want to, or you can use the darker bits for colouring in if you're not colouring them in with sort of pens or pencils. Hey there, thank you. My heart's grateful for you. Life is better with you. And a set of the 3 punches. Let's put my star back so don't forget that. And then you've got, again, ribbon in this suite. So there, what have we got? Sort of a waffle. There you go. Kind of waffle effect, mint macaron. And then you've got a nice thin, oh, hang on. There we go. Thin copper design there as well. And then to finish off the whole suite, because once you've got your stamps, your paper, your punches, you've got to have some embellishments. These are quite heavy, but I love them. There we go, look. How cute are they? Little acorns. And they've got a dingle dangle so you can dingle dangle them. Maybe I can say them like that. Oh, hang on. I got a new phone. There we go. I think you can see that, can't you? Don't look at my nails. I've got COVID nails. So they're cute. Like those. Could see them on coffee cups as well. Put them on there for a moment. So that is that suite. So they're the 4 suites that I got. And then I've got a couple of random things. Because you have to. So let's show you some random things. A couple of bundles. So let's do these. So these aren't part of suites, they are just individual bundles. I liked this. So in the catalogue you can see some of the designs done on crumb cake paper with white watercolouring. It looks really beautiful, so that of course sold it to me. Because it does, obviously. But Snow Wonder. Nice happy Christmas, Christmas wishes and joyful greetings. Sending you blessings, peace and magic this Christmas season. So they're cute. So you've got the die for the snowman, the trees, the wreath. But you've got, oh, they're super fine, aren't they? Look at those. So they're embossing dies. So if you look at those, they won't cut anything out, but they will emboss a corner. And you've got another set there, so you can do, you know, each corner alternate corners, but with really fine embossing. And then you've got a couple of nice size labels there as well. So that's a good set, like that. But yeah, super cute, realistic-y snowman that could be, it doesn't need too much, does he? He's lovely. So that's Snow Wonder. I liked this. I'm not entirely sure why I like this, but I do like a bow. But gift wrap, so different size bows, and then a coordinating punch that also does a tiny little tag as well as the big bow. But again, a tied with love, wrapped especially for you, a very Merry Christmas is there. Another random purchase for me. So this is Ornamental Envelopes, or envelopes. So some nice baubles. Gotta love a bauble at Christmas. But these are for decorating your envelopes. Now, I have to say I don't decorate my envelopes, but I certainly could potentially do it now. So let's have a look what we've got here. So that is initially the dies to, so you stamp that in one, and you cut it out in one as well. So that will layer exactly over those, so you don't have to cut them all out individually. There are some smaller ones there for these ones. What is that? Oh, that's your 3 flowers there. But then you have these here, which you can see, that one, that one, that one, that one, which are all envelope liners. So, you know, when you lift your envelope flap up, they can go and give a decorative effect there. You could put a decorative effect on your envelope flap, if you like, some smaller envelopes there. And again, just some additional bits, and there's a whole sort of bit where you can scallop edge one of our normal size envelopes. So a whole envelope, instead of doing inside, you can also actually do the envelope flap itself, and again decorate those flaps. And then you've got some lines for writing the addresses on. But I liked it. I can't help it. I like random stuff sometimes. But I like that. Ornamental envelopes. So, got to up my envelope decorating this year. That's those ones, and only a few more bits, to be fair. Right. So, Tony, we were talking about maths. Let's do maths. So, you might have seen in the annual catalogue the right triangle. When I went through the catalogue itself, did point out this was good for quilters. Already there are a whole heap of great samples using this. If you Google images or Pinterest, Stamping Up the Right Triangle, you'll see some great ideas for this. And this comes with, it's a bundle in the annual catalogue, so not the Christmas catalogue, but you'll see why I bought this in a minute. So I did am about this. I thought, okay, I quite like a bit of geometry. There we go. There's your maths, Tony, geometry. And look, all these stitched rectangles. So you've got some, tell me what the names are. What have you got? Isosceles triangles and equilateral triangles. I'm going back a few years now. You've got a triangle-y border there, but lots of triangle dies, which will cut out all of these. But that didn't quite sell it to me straight away. It was on my list, but not on my urgent list. But that sold it to me. Oh, hold on, I've paused. Come on, camera, catch up. Is it going to catch up? Oh, there we go. Hey! Triangle. Clever! I thought that was very clever. I do like a contemporary Christmas tree at Christmas. And these dies cut these triangles out perfectly. I mean, look, a tree of stars. What better thing can there be for me to send to my team this Christmas? So you've got some greetings, happy wishes to you and yours from all of us. And I just like them. So I bought this bundle so that I can cut out these perfectly with a nice stitched border. So, like a contemporary tree. Right. What else did I get? Random single things. There we go. So this was a stamp set. So it's $1 million stamp set. And we did have a stamp similar to this a few years ago, but I have got rid of mine. So I'm pleased to see something else back. Lots of trees done in sort of spring, autumn, summer. Just like it. Like the little bird tree. Hello, thinking of you. Just liked it. So that's a single stamp set on its own. Another stamp set here is Festive Post. So why did I buy this? I bought this because it goes with that punch from the annual catalogue. So the postage stamp, all these images will fit into this punch. So, and a whole variety, I mean, we don't do Halloween big over here as well, but a nice stripe, just all fits in. This is a nice border as well. Just nice to make some tags with. And I always like buying things where I can use other things that I've already got. So just like this, lots to celebrate. So again, here's a jar. We have jars in the annual catalogue. So again, to use the dies that I've got from the annual catalogue, here's another stamp set so I can marry up with what I've already got. So all these kind of go in the jar with you've got your frills for your jam and your jar lid. Just liked it. I thought happy birthday, thinking of you again, sending hugs, season's greetings, congrats, lots of different ideas on there. That's a single stamp set. I bought these dies, so I didn't buy this as a bundle. This is actually part of a Halloween set, and so I don't send any Halloween cards, and we don't go nuts. I used to run Halloween parties for my kids when they were young, but they're 19 and 21 now, so they're not so young. So I don't do any of that anymore. But look at those. I thought they were really useful. Massive frames, so great to do the whole front of a card. If you like layered dies, then that's what you've got. You've got the stitching on the outside or on the inside, so you get a stitch on the cutout die cut, but you also get a stitched edge on the negative of the bit that you've left behind. So yes, I just thought they were really good, really useful. And they're big for kind of label dies and things like that, so I thought they were good. So that was a single purchase. This was also a single purchase. So you might have seen in the new annual catalogue this punch here where you've got 6 different designs in one punch. Same again, so we've got the flag, which we already have a bigger flag punch, but this is for littler bits, or a kind of flagging that way. So again, I think they're 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch and 1 inch strips, whereas our other punches, where is it? Let me see if I can find it. There we go. So this one does, let's have a look. Yes, that is 1 inch, 1, 1.5, 1 3/4 and 2 or something like that, or 1, 1.5 and 2 inches. It does the next version up from that as such. And it's always easier to do that than trying to snip it up the middle. Although you could, of course, do that. Oh, there's a punch. It wasn't dies, it's a punch that goes with the jam jar. No, I'm still getting used to it. So there were some random single things, and then the last that I've got are some real random things. So let's have a look. What else have we got? Hi Paula, watching whilst working. Hi from Australia, Leanne. Hiya. Tony says, I only craft from the classroom now. I don't know if I'm ever getting to go back to that. I'm teaching remotely now. I'm planning for that next year. Wow. Oh, bless you. It's it's a tough time for teachers, isn't it? But so random embellishment-y type things. So Festive felt sheet combo pack. So what have we got in there? 3 sheets of felt, because we all like a bit of felt on our good for. Can you see I'm thinking round the coffee cups? That's where I'm going for my whole don't burn your fingers. What have we got? So we've got a red, real red, early espresso, whisper white, and that colour that I'm going to go mint macaron. I don't think it's too dark for mint macaron. It doesn't say, does it? No, but nice colours. Good, nice colours. So you could die cut anything out of these. They're thin enough to go through your kind of big shot machine or whatever you've got. It will go through that no problem. So lettering, so you could do textured lettering. You could do, say, the coffee cups is where I'm kind of headed with it. I quite like the idea of that. But that is the felt sheet, so you can do what you like with them. We have gold cards and envelopes, so without me opening them. So you've got a very vanilla card with a decorative foil edge. Ooh, they're shimmery. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Ooh, shimmery envelopes. Gotta love a shimmery envelope. And finally, adhesive back snowflakes. So I love an adhesive sequin. So you can probably just make those out. So they're cute little snowflakes. They look like flowers more to me. Oh no, okay, I get it. Yeah, no, they do. Couldn't get away with flowers. And then, is this going to go everywhere? Just because. So obviously you have, for the jam jars, we have the domes as well. I don't know if I've got those here. Hold on. Oh yeah, we have. So look, that's the domes, isn't it? The mason jars, sorry, mason jars, not jam jars. They're jam jars to me. So we've got these cute, these are all the annual catalogue. So we've got these cute little self-adhesive domes to make shaker cards with. So what better to go in my shaker card than, oh please don't spill out, please don't spill out. Oh no, oh. Look, sequins for all occasions. So you've got orange, green, red and gold, but they're also white. or pink and different green and gold on the back. So double-sided sequiny things. But it does have a lid, thankfully. But I liked those. Gotta love a sequin. Gotta love a sequin. And that is my first haul, I have to say. That was a pretty penny. But of course I got my discount. So it wasn't so much. And I got some for free as well, so which is always nice. But yeah, that's what I've got to start with. Of course, I've started seeing what other people have already started getting, and I'm like, oh, okay, I might need to have that now. But I've got plenty of time. It is only July, even though it's grey and drizzly out there. It is only July, and yeah, I've got plenty of time to think. August, September, October, November. If here we go, back to me. Hello. Are you like me and go, oh yes, I'll make 10 Christmas cards every month from now until Christmas? There's no excuse. There's no excuse. We're going to get, well, I've obviously got my hands on it now. As a customer, you can get your hands on it from the 4th of August. And I know that a lot of us are still hoping and wishing and praying for perhaps summer holidays. I know we're not there yet. But it's always good to have a look about, see what you fancy, make a list, make a wish list. Or if you were thinking of becoming a demonstrator, you could order this stuff now. Yes, this can all the pre-order stuff can be included in your starter kit as a demonstrator as well. So if you can't wait till August to get your hands on it as a customer, then you can join. You can pick £130 worth of stuff for just £99 and come and join our mad but super fun team. And get crafting. Paula loves the sequins as well. Tony says these are really lovely things. They are some really lovely things, aren't they? I know. That's just my choice. What tickled my fancy, and I have to say, I'm a real big. I need a bit of selling to. When I look through a catalogue, I'm not one of these people that sits there and goes, oh, I could do this, I could do that, I could do this, I could do that. I do have to kind of have a real sit and think, or be inspired by other people as well, and then go off on my own tangent. I bought what I fancied to start with, but there's a whole heap that is by no means, that's not even half the catalogue. There's plenty to go. But as I say, if you're a customer of mine, you will be receiving your catalogue in the next few days or so. Put it to one side. If you can't think of Christmas yet, put it to one side. But I thought I wanted to get them out to you so you can see them. Just see, why not? That's what I do. I get them out to my customers as early as I get them, basically. So, right, well, if there is other things that you might want that isn't Christmas, if there's some of the things from the annual catalogue that I've pointed out here that you want to sit and have a look at, then you can see me there, www.natalieoshea.stampinup.net. If you go there, you can see all the current annual catalogue items, which has only been out, that's only started the beginning of June. So it's only been out of 5-6 weeks already, and we're already on to another catalogue. But as I say, that's because of Stampin' Up's catalogue changeover over the next year. We're all moving as well. But I think that's it, unless anyone's got any questions or they want to see something again. I just thought I would share. I've been harping on for long enough. It's 50 minutes already, and I thought that would be quick. So, so I hope you're well. Thank you for joining me. Let's chuck that up as well. And I'm going to leave you be, and say any questions, then just message me. If you're not on my mailing list, then come along onto my mailing list. If you go onto my blog, which is www.natalieoshea.co.uk, you can sign up for my top 10 tips to take your cards from frumpy to fabulous. And there's just my hints and tips there for some of the things that could help to improve your cards, maybe. But I do send out regular emails, at least a couple a month, that have got some inspiration on that I don't share elsewhere. And I am getting back into updating my blog. I know I've been a bad blogger recently, but you know, life gets in the way sometimes. It's been a crazy few months for you, me and everybody. So, right, I'm going to leave you be. Thank you for joining me. As I say, if you wanted anything, you know where to catch me. Go to www.natalieoshea.stampinup.net and just have a nose. You can look at all sorts of things. You can look at all the stamp sets, the bundles, the clearance rack, anything that you like on there. But otherwise, I'm going to go and say thanks for joining me, and I'll be back again sometime. No commitment.